you've just been making two bridges, and hopefully you will have found that the one that you folded was able to hold much more weight than the one that was just a flat piece of paper. And I want to show you why. And it's all to do with the different kinds of shapes and how strong they are. So a triangle, like this, is actually the strongest shape in the world. If you go outside and have a look at some bridges or other kinds of buildings, you might notice lots and lots of triangles. And that's because people who build these structures and need them to be really strong, they know that triangles are really, really strong. So they're used really often for building. This triangle here, if I push on this side, it doesn't squash. And if I push on these two bits, it's really difficult to squash it. Or this bit here, still really difficult to squash it. I'm pushing quite hard and it's not breaking. If I turn this into a square though, you'll see how much weaker a square is. I'm just going to add in an extra stick, and I'm going to put a bit of blue tack on. And then if I show you, if I squash the square, like this, if I push it, I don't have to push it very hard for it to do this. It bends really easily. Or if I push on these sides, it goes all wobbly and bendy, and it can really easily break. It's completely broken now. So anything bigger than a triangle, with more sides than a triangle, tends to be less strong because it's more easy to squash it. Now when you had your flat piece of paper, there weren't any triangles in this piece of paper. I've put mine on 2 rolls of sellotape so that it's up in the air, and I'm using dinosaurs to go on mine, just because that's something that I have a lot of. You can use whatever you've got, pennies or paper clips or toys, as long as they're all roughly the same size and weight. So I'm going to count how many dinosaurs I can put on my flat piece of paper. So, 1. Oh, my bridge is broken already. So I didn't even manage to put on 1 dinosaur. Let's try folding it. Now when I fold it, I'm making lots and lots of triangles. You can ignore the fact that it says salt water. This is just a scrap piece of paper that I had lying around that I don't need anymore. You might be able to find some scrap piece of paper in your house that nobody needs anymore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it. You may well have already done this. And let's just see if my results are the same as yours. So I'm folding it one way, and then I'm flipping it over and folding it back the other way. And then again, and then back the other way. Let's see what it looks like. Now if you see here, can you see all of those triangles? So that's how I've managed to make it so much stronger. It's because now, instead of just being a flat piece of paper, which isn't very strong, it's got lots of triangles in. And remember, triangles are difficult to squash. If I push down on it, it's pretty strong. Let's test it with the dinosaurs. So, let's try 1 dinosaur. That's already better than last time. Let's see how much stronger it is. 2 dinosaurs. 3 dinosaurs. 4. 5. Oh, I dropped one. That was just where I knocked it off. That was number 5. My pterodactyl's not staying very well. 6. 7. 8. 9. Wow, this is much stronger now that we've got those triangles. 10. I wonder how many we can do. We need more dinosaurs. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. It's just not breaking. 18. Here we go. It might start to break now. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. We're more likely to run out of room before the bridge collapses. I'll just show you. It's definitely still off the ground. Look, I can put my hand underneath. It's still not touching the ground. Okay, let's just put on loads of dinosaurs. Oh no, my pile has collapsed. Can you see? So actually, the bridge didn't break, and we were able to fit on loads of dinosaurs. In fact, the pile collapsed before the bridge broke. So you can see, it's the same piece of paper, but by adding in triangles, we've managed to make it much stronger. So if you ever want to build something and you want it to be really, really strong, try using triangles in your shape, and you'll find that your structure will be much stronger that way.